I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. Promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning.
EA Sports welcomes you.
The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Brown with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win. He knows he's going to do more for his team.
They get 19 on that pickup. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he's brought down at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run now on second down. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Third down, they need 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Putting the tight end in motion. Third and long, they're going to throw. Well, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing, like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day, you get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here. As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but if they get that first down, they couldn't do it right there.
Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Dart. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down, Scadaboo. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now some whistles and a stoppage for an injured member of the offense. That is Cam Scadaboo who's being attended to. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So 20 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down, New York.
Dart out of the shotgun. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
One to the outside by Dart. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the Vikings 7-yard line.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. A quick throw completed out to the left. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Brown with a return here. Kicks away from one. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. First down, play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
24-yard line.
Come on, Viking 18, Cowboy 80. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And they could really use a good one here. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do.
Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. First and 10 now from 46.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Finds him on a crossing route. And they're running quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
34-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready?
Throwing now off the play action. That's completed right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Check.
He takes off with it. And he's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too.
Ready, break.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Brought down back at the 21-yard
Ready,
line.
Bronco 80, Hawk 70. Hawk, go winner.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from Minneapolis right after this.
Ready.
We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it.
Come on.
They have it second down, well inside field goal range. Setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Here we go. Check. Cowboy 80.
Third and long for him here. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. Fourth down coming up. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. The kick by Patterson is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense. Kate, now got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back-to-back carries here. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. The Vikings now set to take the field. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead.
Let's
They go play action on 1st down. Got for big yards on the right side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
No!
Lone back gets the handoff. They got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. He's got a man left. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
65.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Deontay Banks on the coverage.
Viking 18.
Back to throw now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. It's about 43 yards for it.
43-yard attempt.
The kick by Patterson is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now here comes the New York offense. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. They play action with darts. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but it just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's start now. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he has this down to the 34. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Giants.
Blown back battle his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another carry for it. They're going to give him the 24-yard line. He's stopped a step short of that first down marker. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd, less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. On the sneak, here's Dart. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Bronco switch. Bring it. Snap. Let's go.
Back to the well again. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Giants first down.
They give it to him again. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Giants grow their lead to 8.
14, 26.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Brown with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Vikings with a football here late in the half. And normally they'd need their sap rock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing from the gun. This one completed down. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. Giants going dime coverage here, Brock. 6 DBs out there, 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Punting unit out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He has it at the 33. And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. This offense getting one final possession here before halftime. And they'll need to be judicious in using that final timeout, Brock, but they still could put a scoring drive together before the break. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants offense with the football. They'll get it first in this second half. And they really lean on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's taking a shot down the sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down. From the gun, here's Dart. All the way left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Rolling on third, here's Dart. Running right side. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Dart gonna throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face second down. Sticking to the air here. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down, New York.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Wade Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it sets up second down. He's going to throw it again. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A give now from the gun. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back.
Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. To throw, here's Dart. He's got it near the 8. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's another Giants first down. First and goal, New York.
They'll try and punch it in. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Gets it again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front. But it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter. Even the best best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They'll go play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for them. This one makes it third down.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
Get it. Panther 60.
Here he goes, third and long. Finds the in route, complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike.
It's fourth down.
Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Giants offense all set to get started. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First and 10 from the 32. Darts out of the shotgun. Fits it through the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for a New York first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. They break the huddle. It's second down now. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Now one of the Vikings in some pain out there. So we'll get a stoppage here as he's helped by trainers. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still third down.
And I can't say I've ever seen this. Have you seen this? The punt team is out to send it away. It's third down. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Taken in by Addison, left side. This one gets to the 22. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
Jordan Addison. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Throwing off the play fake. Cut along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air on 3rd and long. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They gain 11 on that play, and the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
Here's the handoff. It'll only take us for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Third and long for him here. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And the game stays at 11.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Setting him on the dive. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
To throw here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Open in the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, he breaks another tackle. Oh, lost the football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Addison going in motion right. First down, play action. Cut out left. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Go. 60 by 6.
Tight end going in motion here. Throw here, 3rd down. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and goal.
Going ground on 1st and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of 4.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
3rd and goal.
3rd down from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he lost the football. And it's picked out by the Giants. Their offense going to take over in much better field position as they get a bunch on that fumble return.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
Quick one to the outside by Dot. And this one doesn't go far. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. 2nd down now. They need 7.
At the 36-yard line.
On play action with Dart. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Giants are set to punt. Escapes a defender. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Some good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Following the play, one of the Vikings in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go.
Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Working quickly here.
That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll throw here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
The tackle by Trenton Simpson.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings at a 2-score deficit. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Air it out on third. Finds him over the middle. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Riley Patterson for the Vikings field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
That kick obviously gets it back to a 1-score game. Now the real question, Pete, how good do those onside kicks look at warm-ups? How good do they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull off the onside kick? Or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 3rd down, Giants coming out in a dime look.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 12.
To throw. Trying to push deep downfield. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. 1st down from the 42. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. They're going to pass it here. Now he's past the 25. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants lead by 15 now. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Brown with a return here. We dodge the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
This one goes off left tackle. Long gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
4 yards on the pickup.
Going from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. 4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Bronco 80.
Looking to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let's go.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.